Hallå och välkomna tillbaka till Aokana, lite så här halvabstrakt. Jag har inte spelat det här på typ 4-5 dagar för att jag har haft så många avsnitt och sen har jag varit upptagen också. Och sen liksom kommer jag in här och så bara står alla de här och stirrar på en. Man bara tänker, vad fan håller jag på med? Det är lite halvabstrakt. Idag så hade jag tänkt spela jättemycket av det här spelet, men det kommer inte bli så för att jag ska jobba idag. Jag skulle egentligen vara ledig, men jag skulle vara ledig idag och imorgon, men jag har en kollega som är sjuk. Så jag ska jobba för honom istället. Så kommer jag vara ledig i helgen istället. Det är onsdag idag. Så att gör inte mig någonting. Bara skönt att vara ledig i helgen. Kommer få det som mer tid och övertid och allt det där idag. Så att jag förlorar inte någonting på det heller. Så det får bli mer i helgen att jag verkligen maratonspelare här idag. Så befinner vi oss i alla fall i någonstans. Jag vet inte riktigt vad vi håller på med. Vi har väl precis gjort klart. Ja just det, var förra avsnittet som var så jävla drygt att spela in. Då blev man ju verkligen så här irriterad för att katten var dryg och avsnittet var lite halvdrygt och ja. Det är bra att jag har glömt det för att jag tror inte jag var så sugen på att fortsätta spela efter det. Då kändes det som att då behöver man ha en paus. Men okej, vi är tillbaka igen så yeah. We only got a week left until the tournament. I let my gaze wander over all our members as I say that. And with that said, I want to get some practice matches in that are as close to the real thing as possible. Nu ska jag bara komma ihåg allting här. Right, that makes sense. It should help them get a feel for it. Yay, I love me some matches. Practicing the basics is for losers. Can you not? Oh, tournament-like practice matches, huh? I'm all fired up now. But who will be the second for these matches? Yeah, it won't feel like a real match unless we have seconds, right? She's got a point. It would be weird for only one player to have a second, but Masia can't help both the people on the field. Why don't you take a crack at it, Maruka-chan? No can do. I'm the referee. You guys are worrying over nothing. Oh, I get it. You're gonna split into two, right? I'm no amöba. Damn it. Jag vill ha en stark reaktion då. Damn it. I swear, Misuke can't go a minute without cracking a joke. Fan vad irriterad han blev helt plötsligt. I've already asked Aoi-san to reserve a second. Miss Kagami, huh? Is it just me or does that sound scary? Yes, a little. I can totally imagine her laughing at you through the headset, can't you? No, I can't. She always tells it like it is, regardless of if you're winning or losing. Has she ever been your second? Huh? Well, yeah, but that was a long time ago. Oh, okay. Asuka hurriedly glosses over the situation. Man, she's not to blame or anything. I shouldn't have reacted like that. We will decide the pairs with rock, paper, scissors before each match. That seems fair. Who's facing who? We barely have any players, so we'll go with the round robin. Round robin. Det vet jag precis vad det är för att man har spelat tillräckligt mycket. Jag tror jag lärde mig vad round robin var för någonting i Minecraft. Way back in the day. Ta en snus bara. Hi, let's get the show on the road then. Calm down. If only she was this enthusiastic about practice. Everyone knows it's best to get to matches ASAP. How many times do I have to tell you to quit making stuff up? You might hurt yourself if you don't do some warm-ups first. But that will just make you run out of steam during the match. I'm with her. I swear, these two never let me catch a break. What's that? You two want to do some stamina training? No? Then sip it and get the field flying. No? Then sip it! Once the round-robin practice matches end, everyone lines up in front of Hoisan. Well, I'm impressed. You didn't have much time to practice. But you all improved a lot. Thanks for your help today, Miss Kagami. Seems like your coaching worked wonders. Maybe they'll actually do well. You think? Oh, you think? Maybe it's the keyword there. Just make sure you don't overdo it with practice. They need to be in peak condition on the day of the tournament. Right. Of course. Can we not push ourselves at all? I want to get some more practice in before the tournament. That's a bad idea. All your hard work will be for nothing if you get injured. But Asuka lost all her matches. Sure, you could say that's because she's lacking experience. Except she even lost to Mashiro. It's no wonder she's so anxious. The secret to performing well in tournament is to get enough rest. I'm not telling you to stop practice, but take it easy at least. I understand. Asuka casts her eyes downward. Seems she doesn't want to agree. Fine, if you're that determined, practice to your heart's content. Huh? Really? Yeah. Thank you. Are you sure that's okay? It's not like this upcoming tournament will be her last. That may be true, but sometimes it's better to respect their motivation. Besides, all beginners go through a phase where they want to spend all their free time practicing. She closes her mouth and looks at me as she says that. Her eyes seem to asking, you know that, right? And yeah, I do. I lived through it even. There are instances where you get the urge to pump all your time into flying circus. And when that happens, you tend to practice so hard that it seems a bit crazy and counterproductive from the outside. That's just how extreme it gets. You just want to live and breathe flying circus, and you do whatever you can to make that possible. I've heard that the best players all have moments like that quite often. Who knows? Maybe the ability to feel that way is talent in its own right. So all things considered. It's hard to say just yet, but Asuka might just become a top Skywalker if she keeps this up. Still, she looks a little sad right now. Should I tell her that story? I will tell her. I will not tell her. Jag tror att vi inte ska berätta för henne faktiskt. Det känns som att det här är väl ett ganska uppenbart val. Så jag tror vi tar not tell her. Alltså uppenbart i den meningen att man kan se utkomsten. The outcome. The outcome of the match. Jag tror inte vi berättar för henne. No. Empty words won't help her at all. Asuka needs to think for herself. Guess I'll just sit back and trust her. Oh, I'll thrust her. Nej, förlåt, det var inget. All right, Masaya, keep a close eye on her and make sure she doesn't get injured. Will do. Do whatever it takes to stop her if she gets too reckless. Yes, please do. How reckless are we talking here exactly? Let's see, throw myself against rocks to toughen up my body? I'd call that self-harm, not practice. We will go on. I'll make sure to keep you in check. Understood. Och det kliar i min näsa. Jag har sovit med en katt i ansiktet. Oisan said the upcoming tournament wasn't important, but I still want Asuka to win at least one match. The joy of winning can really change a person, so I want her to learn how that feels. Okay then, on to Tobisawa. I'm impressed that you crushed all your matches, but you need to improve your stamina. Misaki was panting heavily until just a few moments ago. Roger. She never changes. Crushed is an understatement. It's clear from the matches that she's way better than everyone else in our club. Come to think of it. How long did she compete in flying circus at her old school? I've been meaning to ask, but I never quite found the right timing. Misaki-chan could actually finish near the top, don't you think? If she doesn't have bad luck with her opponents, then yeah. That's right. Go for first place, Misaki-senpai. Ha 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 ha. Should I? Should I go for first place? It's good to aim for the top, so you may as well play to win. Got it. Whoops. Given Oisan's position, it's only natural for her to say something like that, but her placement depends entirely on how soon she faces Shindo-san. If she lucks out and avoids him early, she can get pretty far. I guess it also remains to be seen how she does against opponents that rely purely on speed. Misaki has improved since the training camp, but that's still her greatest weakness. Sure, she destroyed Shion today, but that's just because she watches him practice all the time. Plus, Shion is the most straightforward speeder I know. The man still refuses to use any sort of feint. Still, if she faced him for the first time without any prior knowledge of his skills, he'd probably give her a run for her money. As for you, Aoyagi, I have nothing to say. Honestly, I'm impressed that you managed to tune out everyone else and focus solely on your speed. Go and hit your opponents with the full weight of those past 3 years of intense training. Oh, you bet I will. Watch in awe as all my opponents eat my dust. Shion is super pumped. He lost to Misaki earlier, but Masuru and Asuka were no matches for him. I want to fly like Shion. Trust me, you really don't. He only got that good by completely disregarding the very concept of winning or losing. At this point, it almost feels like he's playing a different sport. Still, the guy had absolutely no tricks up his sleeve, but he still managed to beat 2 opponents that knew him front to back. This goes to show how fast he really is. Misaki definitely isn't good enough to beat Shindo-san yet, but there's a chance Shion could. A slim one, but that's still better than nothing. The way I see it, Shion has the best shot of winning the whole thing. Next is Arisaka. Let's see. Try to win at least 1 match, okay? Your style is very unbalanced right now, huh? Yeah, I know. It's clear as day. It's clear as day and night. She managed to beat Asuka, but only because Asuka was such a mess out there. Masuru just recently swapped over to being a speeder, and that's thrown her off her game. She's really slow to act, probably because she's constantly second-guessing herself. You're thinking too much, Mashiro. Of course, it would look like that to someone who barely ever bothers to think. You just gotta empty your mind, forget everything and let it go blank. My mind only goes blank when I'm thinking of you. See, that sounds like a huge problem to me. Useless thoughts equal wasted time. That's not true. She won't get better if she doesn't use her head. You sure about that? Not everyone can fly the way you do. Masuru needs to find their own path. No one's really giving me any better advice. No one's really giving me any better advice, though. Well, you got potential right now. We just need something to trigger a change in you. Right, for now. The only thing you can do is gain experience. And of course, it's your job as her coach to support her. I know. We'll just have to look for opportunities that will help her grow. No, easier said than done. Why not try something new? Like, oh, I know. Go commit a crime. If anything, they'll turn her into a criminal instead of a better Skywalker. Think of something flying circus related, please. Okay, last but not least, Kurashina. Yes? Honestly, it's hard to find anything to praise. That said, I do think she's better than Masuru at least. You seem down, but you shouldn't be. You did a lot better than you think. In what way? It's good that you're so straightforward. There aren't many players who are like that. True enough. It's hard to find flying circus players who fall for feints easily. And everyone here knows that, which is probably why she couldn't even win one match. She will probably do just fine in the tournament, since no one there will know anything about her. You did a poor job as a second. Sorry about that. Always picks apart my work as a second. Long-winded or vague instructions slow down a player's movement and reaction time. That may seem relatively minor, but a player getting confused during a match is a death sentence. Stop giving instructions like, don't fall for her feint. You need to be more specific. I'll try to work on that. She seemed fine following those sort of instructions when she faced Ichinos though. Maybe it's different now that she knows so much about flying circus. There's a chance that all that knowledge is actually slowing her down. Don't try to change yourself. If you keep at it, you'll learn to see through feint someday. Understood. Besides, you somehow always manage to do well despite your flaws. Just stay calm and focus and you'll go far. I'll do what I can. Oh, and also, there's something a bit strange about you. Huh? What does she mean? I'm strange? Huh? Oh, I totally get what she means. You go limp at the weirdest time, Asuka. Huh? Really? Like when I'm rushing you, but you slip away like a ghost. Kinda feels like I'm trying to grab a strip of paper that's floating through the air, you know? Oh, I agree. It's like a bounce between rock hard and completely soft. Wait, she does that in the middle of matches? It's really important not to tense your body more than necessary. If she was doing that during all her matches, then it's no wonder she lost. Tar vi lite drickpaus här. Still, she can't control her body properly. That's crazy. Did you feel something as well, Shion? No, I feel nothing. Seriously? Madaga's clearly frustrated. Well, I figured as much. The guy barely ever focuses on anyone other than himself. Anyway, this is good news. Now that I know she's doing that, I can help fix it. Maybe she'll even manage to get a win or two at the tournament at this rate. Alright then, that's all for today. Make sure you're well rested for the tournament. Hi, Roger. We're done with practice matches for now. All that's left is one last bit of training. Tension, anticipation, and a hint of uneasiness color my mind as I stand here, staring out at the vast blue sky. I get a little sentimental. The summer tournament, where all our hard work will finally be put to the test, is upon us. No, it's very humid, isn't it, Sato-kun? It's Sato-in. No, still, I can't complain. After all, it's always like that during the rainy season, you know. I just wish it wasn't affecting everyone's morale. It's Sato-in. That aside, President, I learned something quite interesting the other day. Oh! I quote, well, near the end of the Edo period there was this fisherman. It was the rainy season and he was boiling rainwater. He collected when some seaweed that was stuck to his clothes fell off and boom boom, seaweed soap. What a load of nonsense. Huh? That couldn't be further from the truth. In fact, most people believe it originated in China. Seems someone tricked you. President, preparations are complete. Oh, that's good to hear. I'll head right over. You should come as soon as you can. Sato-kun, see you in a bit. What? What a cowardly scheme, Masaya. I shall repay your dastardly deed in kind. Ja, kolla. Episod 5, Before the Storm End. Men jag fick ingen achievement. Nu kommer achievementen. Jag tror det här är sista episoden.
少女たちはそれぞれの思いを込め空に躍動する。次々と現れるライバルたち。
Undrar vems röst det här är.
そして彼らとの戦いの果てに衝撃の展開が待ち受けていた。次回
Jag tror det är sista episoden, sen så går man in på routes liksom. The Grand Finals and Aftermath. Spännande då. Hoppar vi direkt till matchen? Kommer det bara vara en massa matcher nu? Asuka rushes toward the venue with a spring in her step. Oh, this is so cool. It's like we're here for a real tournament. Är det inte det de är? Är det inte för a real tournament? Yeah, that's because we are. I know, right? It really does feel like we're gonna compete in an actual tournament. Yeah, that is why we're here. You sound really excited, Asuka. Because I am. How can I put this? Extra large? Yeah, I got an extra large serving of excitement. We're not sitting down for a meal here. Comparing it to the feeling of flying for the first time would have worked, right? How romantic! Oh, Masaya, you big old softy. What's that supposed to mean? I just said something that's totally normal. Honestly, it was kinda corny, but it still wasn't all that weird. Okay then, that's enough out of you. You guys will get heat stroke if you keep bouncing around in this weather. No worries, I brought a ton of stuff to help prevent that. No, you guys better make sure to avoid having to use those things. You're automatically disqualified if you get a heat stroke. Same goes for if it looks like you're about to have one. I see. So basically, you get disqualified if you qualify for a heat stroke. You'd hate to have to give up after all the practice you put in, right? Better watch out. Don't just ignore my hilarious pun. Taking care of yourself right before the big day is key. Roger. Alright, I'm gonna go take care of all the paperwork, so don't make any trouble while I'm gone. You don't have to tell me twice. Oisan stops in her tracks as she begins to walk away. Oh yeah, the bracket should be up already. Go check it out. Got it. I'm leaving the rest in your hands, Masaya. Oisan heads off toward a large tent after saying that. Must be the management area. And when I look over to the rest of the club, I see Mashiro looking around nervously. We're here early, but there are still so many people. Students from all the different schools in Shit City can be seen chatting it up on the beach. Huh? I see a bunch of people who don't like players or staff. Weird. Flying circus on the rise, so naturally. Tournaments attract all sorts of people. Sports companies and journalists are here to scout people from what I've heard. Journalists, huh? Oh ho! How? Did someone just say journalist? Hosuka comes running over from God knows where. What the? She screeches to a halt when she bumps into Mashiro. You're here too, Minori. Oh, of course I am. Covering tournaments like these is past. No, these, oh wow, it's part of the broadcasting club's job. Besides, whoa, ho, ha, ha, ho, ha. Oh, that sounds real gross. Is it safe to assume that means something good happened? Oh, sure is, man. Sure is, whoa. Oh, wow, whoa. Wait, you turn all gross when good things happen. Sounds rough. No, don't get too shocked now. This tournament's gonna be live on TV. Wait, really? Crap, this is bad. I can't have people from all over the world falling in love with me, you know. Cool. Cocky much. This will be my last day as a normal girl. I won't let it happen to you. I'll go force you to put mosaics over your face. Nah, forget it. That would make me look like something straight out of a porno. Who's covering it? Oh, a local TV station. Shit channel. Shit channel. Shit channel? Whoa. That exists? I've never heard of it. Same. Are you sure that's a real thing? It is. Well, go check it out if you don't believe me. Oh. Shion's eyes glint suggestively. You know it's Cheon? That's the channel where they show local elementary school graduations on repeat, right? The one that's got such low video quality that it's hard to believe it was recorded by pros. Yeah! Oh yeah, that's it. I know. Ah, that sounds pretty damn sketchy. Wait, why were you ever watching that? I just ran into it when I was channel surfing, and I ended up enjoying it. It feels good to just turn off your brain and take in the sights every once in a while. Oh, so that's what you're watching when I see you looking at the TV like a zombie. I've seen festivals around the town on there before. Yeah, I really like that you can feel how much the producers hate the idea of editing. It's almost like they show everything they record. Basically, you're saying it's a super sloppy TV channel. And they're the only ones broadcasting the tournament. No, that's not true. If people like what they see, it might go on national TV at night. Well, so the best we can hope for is a small segment in the dead of the night. Ah, you're really killing my motivation here. Well, I wasn't trying to. I almost wish you never even told us. This is just depressing. Wait, I'm not done there. Whoa, watching below. Vänta, vi ska ta en liten paus. Vänta lite. Okej, perfekt. Vi ska fortsätta ett litet tag till här. Wait, I'm not done. Listen up. I'm in charge of live commentary for the final match. Really? That's amazing, I think. Don't question it. It is amazing, okay? This is the first step toward my dream of becoming the wife of a pro baseball player. If that's the first step, your dream will never come true. Oh, anyway, since I'm on commentary, you guys better reach the finals. All right, I will. Whoa, you're that confident, huh? I just feel like I will get knocked out in the first round if I don't aim high. I guess that makes sense. Okay, I gotta get back to work. Good luck. Good luck on your end as well, Minori. No thanks, I'm gonna crush it. After saying that, she waves to us excitedly, then cheerfully runs off down the beach. Should I go put on some makeup? Don't wanna mess up my first TV appearance. Nah, there's no need. Huh? What? You saying I'm cute enough without makeup? That's not what I meant. What about me? Do I need some? Look, I'm just trying to say you should forget about all that and focus on your matches. But what girl wouldn't want to look cute on TV? That would definitely help motivate me during my matches. Exactly. You just don't get it, Masaya. Whatever, let's just go check out the bracket. You wanna know who you're up against, right? I sure do. The tournament bracket's only made public on the day off, so we got no clue who anyone's facing right now. I hope I don't get a tough opponent right off the bat. You can say that again. You can say that again. Let's see. Where's my name, huh? Mashiro suddenly jerks up like a startled cat. Guess she found her name. What's wrong? Am I cursed? Mashiro points to a particular section of the bracket as she says that. Huh? Oh. Oh. Tough luck, Mashiro. Is this karma coming to bite me in the butt? I mean, that makes zero sense. Have you even done anything bad lately? Well, what else could it be? Is it punishment for something I did in past life? Monica hugs Mashiro from behind in an attempt to comfort her. It's just bad luck. Happens to everyone. Oh, it's beyond bad luck. Why is my first opponent Sato-in-san? Well, there's probably at least a chance you can steal a win. Maybe. Yeah. Your lack of confidence in me is loud and clear. You could at least pretend to believe in me. You got a chance, probably. Yeah. I've never seen someone with more doubt in your eyes. Can you really blame him? But hey, there's probably a 1 in a 200 million chance of you winning, at least. What's with those low odds? Make that miracle happen, Mashiro. If that's what you want, then I will. Wow, you guys have a lot of faith in each other. Maybe Misaki should take over as Mashiro's second. Then again, I doubt she'd ever offer any useful advice. I got pretty unlucky too. Oh really? Who are you up against? Oh, Rika Ichinose. Ichinose, huh? She won't go down easy. Plus, look who's to the right. To the right, Kazunari Shindo. Well, shit. My condolences. Shindo-san is in the second round. Couldn't it get any worse? Actually, isn't it weird that two Takafuji players are right next to each other? There's no seeding, so it's almost random. The only rule is that you can't face someone from the same school in the first round. This is a pretty new tournament series, which probably means they haven't ironed out all the issues yet. Hey, this might be a good thing. Your stamina's terrible, and you'd have to face him at some point to get a shot at the title, so you might as well get it over with now. Pretty sure that's not gonna happen. Pretty sure. Oh, come on, you gotta admit I have a point. Second round means you'll face him first thing in tomorrow. Better the second round than the third. Fine, I'll do what I can. Don't worry. Don't worry, I know you can win. I believe in you. I don't get how that will help at all. You just need to realize that my faith is all you need. Yeah, that's never gonna happen. I'm on the same side of the bracket as Misaki-chan. My first opponent's a freshman from Kairyū Academy. Oh, you lucked out. Kairyū isn't considered very good. Looks like all your potential second round opponents are totally unknowns too. And in the third round, you'd have to face Misaki, Ichinose or Shindo-san. I don't know if I'm good enough to reach the third round, but I'll do my best. Wait, who's going to be the other second if Misaki-chan and I both reach the third round? I'll put my heart into being her second if that happens. Yeah. No thanks. That would hurt more than help. That's not true. There's only 1 second when two people from the same school face each other. Both players can hear everything, basically. Want to give away the other person's strategy? The second only relays positional information in those matches. In other words, you're on your own. Makes sense to me. Wouldn't it right if you lost to someone from the same school just because they got the better second? Good point. There's no hard and fast rule about that, but it's standard practice. A student from a different school can technically fill in if both players are fine with it. That never happens. Not that that's even important right now. And you got... a sophomore from Kairyū. Saki Inui, huh? Never heard of her, so I doubt she's anything special. Shion flexes after hearing that. I'll crush them with my muscles. You better. That's about the only real weapon in your arsenal. I take a deep breath, then exhale and turn toward everyone. I need to give a speech here. It's finally time to show the fruits of your labor. I'll do everything in my power to help you win. So... Huh? Vem är det där? Det ser ut som någon ifrån Koito Senkitu Chocolate. Wait, I wasn't the only person who just saw that, right? I saw it too. It was some weirdo in a mask. Exactly. Are they a bank robber? What kind of thief would be dumb enough to wear something that flashy? Besides, there's no bank on this beach. Huh. Isn't a sandbank. But then, why the mask? I can't even begin to guess. If they're here, doesn't that mean they're competing in the tournament? A masked player. A masked Skywalker. That sounds so cool. Does it? Are they friend or foe? Flying circus is solo sport, so no one's ever your friend. Well, makes no sense, but okay. Wow, all sorts of people are accepted here in Shito. No, I was born and raised here, but this is the first I've ever heard of a masked Skywalker. Yeah, don't go thinking that's normal around here, please. I spent a lot of time researching players from different schools, but I never heard anything about someone who wears a mask. Oh, morning guys. Jag tror vi ska ta och avsluta. Jag tror det här kommer hålla på ganska länge, så jag tror vi tar och avslutar här. Det blir nog bra. Så får jag tacka så mycket för att ni har tittat, så hörs vi imorgon igen. Och då ska vi väl fortsätta. Jag tror att vi kommer säkert hålla på och tävla ganska länge, så vi får se. Kommer nog inte vara jättekul, men tack för att ni har tittat i alla fall. Vi hörs. Hej då.